businesses who capitalize on new opportunities are the businesses who lead their industries. X-Body Equipment's design and development of the Acculoader doesn't represent an improvement in the processes of loading bulk materials for transportation. It is a paradigm shift in the efficiency, accuracy, and versatility of loading materials and bulk commodities for shipment.
X-Body Equipment was founded on the principle of creating equipment for the waste recovery industry, whether it's steel recycling or refuse. Equipment that will basically help existing processes be better.
Not just improving, but multiplying the production capability for material handling facilities. With the overseas demand and marketability of HMS 1 and 2 steel, the ability to maximize the capabilities of the intermodal container translates to increased profits hands down. The Acculoader is built for this purpose. Designed and built here in the U.S., the Acculoader has transformed the loading of 20 to 40-foot intermodal containers from a time and labor-intensive process that requires several crew to a process that can be finished in less than 30 minutes by just one man.
Prior to the Acculoader, the way to get the material, the raw material, into the container was via a forklift ramp, a forklift and/or a bobcat, and they would drive up the ramp with the product in some sort of a scoop and deposit it into the container, back out of the container, and repeat that process several times until they could fill the container. We saw a need, and that need was to speed up that process.
No longer is it necessary to approximate the weight of your load, then waste time offloading excess materials, or spend the time to weigh each forklift pass. The Acculoader transfers up to 50,000 pounds of material directly from the hopper into a container with two efficient and articulated movements.
We've put as much as 60,000 pounds, or 30 metric tons, in the Acculoader. Because of the scale integration, we maximize the container weight, because most people are paying for a container whether it has 20,000 pounds or 60,000 pounds. So the more weight we can get on a single container in one pass, the more profitable downstream.
With the industry's smallest 48-foot longitudinal footprint and powered by 480 volts AC or an integrated diesel power system, materials can be staged on either side of the machine and are compacted during the loading phase, before the volume of the capacity load is compacted even further as the machine transfers materials into containers. All of the Acculoader's surface wear materials are constructed of AR400 steel.
The machine's going to be built to last within this industry. It has to hold up to the rigors.
Integrated into the Acculoader's overbuilt chassis are 6 advanced load cells, which together comprise a scale system accurate to within 20 pounds. The scoreboard can easily be positioned to provide a clear view for any crane or excavator operator, and once the machine has been loaded and materials weighed, the movements of the hopper and the blade are controlled remotely from any point around the Acculoader with a wireless RF remote control. X-Body Equipment's innovations have redefined our old-school and dangerous industry standards of 3 to 4 man crews moving 4 containers of materials per shift to a 1 to 2 man crew moving as many as 14 containers per shift without anyone ever setting foot inside of a loaded container. The production capabilities alone make the Acculoader an indispensable resource to facilities with expanding processing capabilities.
We designed the Acculoader to basically tackle the harshest of products within these yards, which is the HMS 1 and 2.
In addition to HMS 1 and 2, the Acculoader also makes quick work of other scrap steel and metals, bulk commodities, garbage, lumber, grains, and aggregate materials, and can load an in-dump trailer with the same ease and efficiency as an intermodal shipping container.
The Acculoader takes any kind of efficient yard and turns it into a very efficient yard. It's all about efficiency.
Consider the benefits. Then let X-Body Equipment show you how the Acculoader can move your business forward.